scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple.
Celtics starting lineup. At power forward, at 6'9", number 90, Amir Johnson. The other forward, at 6'6", number 99, Jay Crowder. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 42, DeAndre Jordan. At the point, at 5'9", number 4, Isaiah Thomas. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 50, Freak. Your head coach is Brad Stevens. Let's hear it for your
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. You look at Chicago, and they're battling it out for playoff position, presently 8 games off the lead.
And they've split that season series so far, 1 game apiece, and this is their last game against them. So a little added incentive to try to win the season series.
I don't know what's going to happen in this one. They seesaw back and forth in the first 2 meetings, but I can predict. This. We're going to have a good game on our hands. Count on it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Bulls. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Portis is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's Gasol in at the center position. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Rose, no good. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
And both free throws good from Crowder. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Rose kicks to Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Pass to Jordan. Pass to the Beast. Drops it in from 11 feet. The Beast's got 5 points so far. Here's Chicago. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And so it's Boston with it. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. All sorts of time, and another basket for Boston.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Thomas passes to the Beast. Gasol against Jordan. Here's the Beast. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 5. And the pass to Portis. Out to the right wing. McDermott, no one around him. Cans it from downtown.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Jordan dishes to Thomas. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's the Beast, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Rose gets to Gasol. To the inside. It's Butler that time on the assist by Gasol. 6 points for Butler.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Rose, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rose has got his first basket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's the Beast. They picked up 24 points in their last one against the Hornets in Charlotte. Butler attacking. Good. Butler's got 8 points.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Boston timeout called. All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for the Celtics dancers.
And we can talk all we want about their passing, but from three-point range, these point guards have been filling it up for the past month. Isaiah Thomas, number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard.
Boston again missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Nice shot by Portis.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Turner, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Thomas goes in. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Sellinger's checked in for Jordan. Nicholson comes in for Crowder, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
Guys he anticipates they'll be able to take advantage of the perimeter defense they're facing today and convert a lot of easy chances and uncontested looks from the outside. We'll see if they can knock them down, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Here is Felton after the basket by Boston. Mirotic, the screen. Here's Udrih. 9 points last game out. 4-on-3 break. Here's Turner.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Outside, Felton. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And that one's good by Noah.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Felton. Smart passes to the Beast. Sullinger, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice work there coming off the screen. Sullinger's got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Look at the stats for Turner. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 7 points a game, assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Pau Gasol's checked in for the Bulls. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. That's good. The Beast's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Udrih dishes to Mirotic. This one for 3. Nicholson grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Turner passes to the Beast. Feeds to Nicholson. Knocked loose. Passes it to the Beast. Back to Turner. In the corner, Smart with it. Can't get it to go. Felton with some nice D. Now Udrih. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Mirotic. And it's off from 3-point range. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about their great fan support in Toronto.
Almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if you...
A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be.
You know, Kevin, that's so true. I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, that place rocks. And it's great to hear Amir talk about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
The Beast in a 2-guard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Butler, he's checked in for Raymond Felton. Rose against Thomas. Pass to Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Gasol, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's the Beast. He's got 11. The feed to Crowder. Jordan the screen. Crowder the pass to the Beast. Celtics passing it around. The dish to Thomas. The tray. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Crowder. Tries again. Can't hit, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He dropped in 24 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second chance points on the season. Number 5, the Bulls.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the
Bulls trail by 3. Now Udrih. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Smart. To the left side wing, Mirotic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Turner passes to the Beast. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Outside Turner. Here's the Beast, covered by Mirotic. And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Freak.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Noah the screen. Here's Udrih. Offensive rebound. Outside Felton. Here's Mirotic. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Turner.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
The Beast passes to Smart. Drills it from outside. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Udrih. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Portis is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. Celtics leading by 4. Thomas kicks to Jordan. Back to Thomas. Unloads. Gasol with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And they double up Butler. Pass to Portis. To the paint. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Thomas kicks to Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 16 points for Freak.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Rose dishes to Butler. Here's Portis. He's guarded by Johnson. Good on the shot. 6 points for Derrick Rose.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the Beast. He's got 16. A shot by Crowder, no good. Rose, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Thomas with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Rose has got the ball.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming on the court are your Celtics answers. Give it up.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. First in points off fast breaks, third in second chance points. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch. Maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times, they leave their opponents in the dust.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. The focus of their discussion was getting their offense to run through Butler. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
The Beast passes to Thomas. Here's the Beast. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Bulls trail by 3. And here's Rose. 6 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside Gasol. Butler on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. McDermott can't get it to go. Austin's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Jordan the screen. Here's the Beast. He's got 16 to the right side. Thomas kicks to Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rose with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Nice shot by McDermott.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Rose against Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Crowder with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Jordan. Turner comes in for Johnson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Doug McDermott. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Udrih in for Derrick Rose. Dishes to Sullinger. Unloads from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Sullinger's got 9 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And Udrih kicks it to Noah. There's the pick. He dishes it to Mirotic. But they recover it. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Portis.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's the Beast. He's got 16. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Nice shot by Smart.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Ahead. Finish off the break. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Nicholson's checked in for Boston.
Tim Nicholson.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 2. Felton. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Portis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
And here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside Turner. Here's the Beast. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Not really his range, and it's off target.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches.
Oh! Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And Udrih kicks to Mirotic. Leans from outside, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Mirotic has got his second bucket tonight. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Quincy Pondexter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. So it's Boston now. They lead by 4. The Beast in its shooting guard. Quincy Pondexter out there with Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Jordan in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he knocks down the first one.
Amir Johnson. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Butler dishes to Gasol. Out to the right wing. Rose against Thomas. 6 to shoot. Outside Butler. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Thomas kicks to Jordan. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Rose. Here's the Beast. Down low. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And the shot's good from the Beast. The Beasts got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Here's Butler. And it's blocked. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Johnson outside to the left side wing. Pondexter the pass to the Beast. That jam! That is just beautiful. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Unloads from 13. Butler missing again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Inside, deflects the pass. Gasol with the steal. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Pondexter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Crowder is checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Celtics leading by 10. Here's the Beast. And he gets it to go.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Inside, Jordan dishes to Crowder. Some solid defense from Butler. Bulls trail by 12. Rose attacking. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a game for Rose. He's got 10 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Kicks it to Johnson. To the left wing. Crowder the pass to the Beast. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Rose against Thomas. In the corner, it's McDermott. Left side, Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. From the arc. McDermott can't get it to go. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Right wing. Crowder kicks to Jordan. Out left to the wing. Here's the Beast, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. Thomas passes to the Beast. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Bulls trail by 12. Rose kicks to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's the Beast. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The Beast's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
The Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Outside Butler. Here's McDermott. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Jordan, the pass to the Beast. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The Beast's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Right side Gasol, uncovered. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. That's 7 points for Pau Gasol. Celtics leading by 9. Now here's Thomas. Johnson the screen. Crowder with it. Tries it from 9. Second shot opportunity, and laying it up and in the basket from the Beast. The Beast's got 17 now, just in the second half. Bulls trail by 11. To the paint, got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Gasol dishes to Butler. And there's Rose on the assist by Butler.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And by getting the hard-earned victory here this evening, they'll have snapped the 1-1 season series deadlock between these two teams, finishing 2-1 on the year against the Bulls.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Beast. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
The pass to Jordan. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the Beast. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Butler missing.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. What'd you think, Kenny?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive. You're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire...
During the team's current winning streak, how concerned have you been with making sure you get yours?
It's never about the numbers for me. It's about wins. As long as we're rolling like tonight, then I'm good. That's an easy question. What else you got?
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
Nothing. Turnovers don't bother me, man. It means I was trying to make something happen. I wish my teammates would try it every once in a while. Take a little pressure off me for once. Next.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
Yo, I'm going to have to refer to my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, on that one. He's your man if you want to talk business stuff like that. All I can say is I'm focused on finishing this season. Doing the best I can with this team. I'll think about all that other stuff when the season's over and me and my girl Yvette are sitting on the beach somewhere in Jamaica. And that's the truth.